Let's play Special Forces Airborne on a whim. Let's go. I have to not knee-jerk so much. Like, when I see a point in trouble, if I'm not even bringing in helicopters, I shouldn't just be like, oh, let's go there. Like, I gotta not get distracted like a dog seeing a squirrel. Z says, Kalenrad is also a mental endurance fight, especially when you're losing. Yeah, because it's a trench fight. Like, you can sweep if you play really well, but generally it's going to be a trench fight is how the map is favored. It's literally like a river trench. So it's always going to be an artillery and support strikes fight is going to define so much of it. Because it's a whole bunch of like little hard-to-cross bridges. It's super hard to get across. And yeah, if you don't have the mental stamina to have bad things happen to you, Kalingrad's going to feel bad, because you have to be ready to play that game of, like, all my shit's getting bombed. Which is why, in hindsight, bringing in units at all was a mistake for me, because they never ended up doing anything, and they just provide targets for... I have to remember that drones exist. Because I sit stuff behind the line, and I'm like, oh, it's fine, it's never going to get spotted. But then the enemy sacks a drone over your line, and they see everything, and now you've got to move 12 units, or they're all going to get artilleried in a row. So, bringing in units at all there is kind of like a disadvantage. When they're not needed for like half the time they're there. Sounds kind of silly, I guess, but, you know, I just probably shouldn't have brought them in at all. Oh, this isn't the one of the F-15C, this is with the facts. Okay. So, I would like to, once again, take the easy spot. They've got a King Stallion there, though. Where isn't being taken? No one's taking F, which I'm not really built to take. Oh no, it's woods, but it's not very big woods. We've got someone everywhere else, though, so I should be going to F. Even if just with, like, a light amount of recon or something, I should go to F. I don't have to commit too much just yet, but... I gotta micro that F-15. But I want to get this shit in. Alright, micro F-15. Oh, it's just us. We're so cooked. It's just us. Maybe it's only a few of them. I got... Fuck. I didn't fire my missiles, because... when you give a click order away, it stops doing the overkill. I could have helped that buddy survive. My deck is Kaz Recon Anti-Air Heavy. FYI. Yeah, that's what we all play. Everybody loves playing that. This is harder on my own. I've been baited into their ground AA there. If those don't both hit, I'm in trouble. Woo! They both hit! Dodge, 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 dodge! I got away with that. I probably shouldn't have. It's time to leave. Nobody wants to play cheap infantry. Well, I was playing that before, but I wanted to play SOF as like a little tree, I guess. I should play more Marines, though, because, yeah, I forgot the reason that I switched to play Marines more yesterday as well is because everyone wants to play SOF. I'm one of many now. So I'll probably play Marines again next match. Fact shoots 2 AMRAAMs. Well, it can shoot more, but it's kind of hard right now. They've given us the ability to get through the overkill mechanic by right-clicking on the enemy, which is fine. But I don't love that you have to right-click on the enemy, because then you can't overkill unless you're going straight for them. I just wish it was a toggle. I just wish you could toggle something down here to be like, fire as many missiles as you can, don't worry about gauging if you're going to overkill. Because then you could do evasive maneuvers while overkilling. Why is your trade the pink? No, all the enemies have different colors. It's so I can tell them apart.
Roger, we're rolling. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Landing assistance team, what can I do for you?
Okay, Stingers... stay here. So you can come here.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave
I'm gonna drop some of this back here. Rangers Recon getting it out, and I'll drop some of this back here.
Moving. Rolling on double nickel. Special forces here. They won't see us coming. On the double.
Yeah, I agree, Highlander. Like, I love the overkill mechanic as a concept, as a toggle, it's cool, but as always on behavior, it can be really awkward to engage in these fights. Where it's like, that jet had so many AMRAMs and it's just not shooting them, you know?
Marching keeps us fit.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Cargo truck ready. Shoot anything that
This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna hopefully get him, but it's gonna hurt. Oh no, my GP. Oh, we got him at least. Jeep for the Stinger team is fine.
anti-aircraft
Gotta move now, though.
Rock up, we're
Now that I
moving.
know where I am.
Get your gear, we're moving out. Special tactics team ready. Snake eaters ready. Recon Rangers at your command.
Let's not get too far from the point on your own, Great Green Beret Punishers. Well, let's go this
Walk
way.
in the park.
Rangers Recon, I'll send you over here.
Move your asses,
I'm gonna need more AA over here. What color was that player? Can't remember. Mauve. They're like VDVing and shit.
Airmen on the ground.
Interesting.
New bearing set. Advance and secure.
Nice job. Good job, SCTT.
Strike coordinates received. Changing course. Bugging out.
Need the Rangers Recon over here. We got
At your orders.
VDV pushing.
Green Berets here. Go ahead. Logi here, send trap.
I never ended up moving that STT.
In order.
Lucky they didn't really hit him though.
RRC here.
That was like blessed for the STT there.
Aircraft team standing by.
Oh, toe's not firing. I forgot. I didn't realize I put the toe on hold fire. It's kind of my
Rangers
bad.
RRC at your command, sir. Anti-tank unit here, sir. Stinger team here. New orders. We lead the assault. Hoorah!
You come back over here and heal.
Fly truck ready to transport.
Move this truck up actually.
Last stop. Everybody out. Pushing
Oh shit,
forward.
they're like down here in the trench with me. They just went straight past.
Keeps us fit.
I got tons of points, so let's bring in some, I think Thunderbolts on my own. Or like, yeah, bring in a couple.
Let's run them over.
Have I got any,
Moving as ordered.
there's like no AA, so I'll bring in some Slam Ram.
Moving out. Copy. Relocating.
Probably some War Pigs and some more troops as well, like some Airborne would be nice. Or like un-Airborne.
RRC standing by. Anti-armor standing by. Hold this position.
Alright, STT go heal.
The Air
Or
Force
I'll
is
go
on the ground.
deliver you.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
What else have they got? SSO, Igla. We're like engaging a Jeep with a tow.
Anti-tank team standing by. The higher they fly, the further they fall. The cavalry has arrived.
Get there, we'll turn these on. I think I'll bring in some artillery.
Artillery moving out.
Everything by the numbers.
Artillery on the move.
And I'd like to get some more recon over here. I'm very blind on the right.
Placement.
Why don't we bring some Rangers recon and some STT over here? Let's bring that like twice. And we'll go like try to recon over there.
10-4, we're moving. Green Berets reporting in.
GBs are not really doing a lot in that specific position, I think.
That's a big 10-4,
I
we're moving.
reckon I might bring them over to
Let's take that.
here.
Roger. Time
Rangers
for
recon
a
come
walk.
up here.
Green Berets ready. DJ's here.
Or actually what we can do is we can go here. STT can come over to this spot and watch there. GBs can come
On our way.
B5 spot here, and then Rangers Recon with the close range weapons can come get into here. SSO is gonna fight me. I forget what SSO do. They're like close range or are they thermobaric? I can't actually remember.
Arrives in the nick of time. Cavalry here.
If we get the Thunderbolts working here, they'll probably be able to help me a lot.
Armored is rolling out. Mobile artillery reporting in. Recon Rangers lead the way.
Okay, they're gonna fight me from that building.
It's like a walk in the
I'll hold here because we're gonna have a fight. When they get out of that building, if I let them keep coming, we can ambush them together.
Recon Rangers ready. Need supplies? Logistics
Where are you
ready.
going? Oh, right. Probably don't actually. Whoops!
Troops in combat.
Stay out of that.
Basic.
Yeah, let's get some tanks in here. That'll be good. Oh, but I know there's toes. I literally just had to deal with that. This is silly. Bomb that. Rangers Recon are getting attacked, but GBs weren't helping because I was distracted. That's alright, we'll finish them off now. I have an Igloo moving for me, so after we've killed that, we want to get out of here. They're going to engage me, so we need to get out of the building. And then these war pigs are good, but they need to get over here. I've already lost my slam ram. I got bombed by a felon. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle to deal with that. That was Mauve, okay. What was that? Was that precision bombs or dumb? That was precision, I think. Yeah, orange is coming to 2v1 me as well. I see that now. And gold. See, seeing that this is different players, I probably fall back. It's 1 point, but I'm gonna lose so much destruction score and still lose the point if I stay here. I maybe give the F point. It's only phase 1. We're down a player too, I didn't realize. I think, like... Oh, they got my Brutuses too. I think I'm way overfucked here. We should pull out. This is the first time I've seen this shit coming and gone, I should retreat, because I'm actually seeing this is 3 players and going, okay, it's probably not very smart to stay here, actually. I should probably leave. Highlander says they must be a team if they're coordinating to that degree. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they're not teammates at all. And that's why they're all going to the same place. Let's all get it in the truck and leave. Giving terrible luck of being on the team with the early leave every game. Well, that's because yesterday I was never... I had great luck. I was never having that problem. So today I'm getting the opposite, right? Today I'm getting the bad luck, I guess. But it's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, let's pull out. There's no way I'm holding that. I could, like, do a bunch of airship, but they have AA set up. It's just one territory control point. Let's just pull out. Maybe even play behind one of our other players. Or let them take the point, and then... Didn't get that shot out of there in time. Let them play the point. And then just come and artillery it later. Like they're doing to me. A-10 wouldn't take out those tanks. I mean, it probably would, but the A-10 will get shot down for it, definitely. I could call in a longbow if they keep coming. I'll have it loiter. Well, not a longbow, a Guardian. With Comanche spotting. STT, run! Me and my friends just got cruise missile spammed into the ground. How do you counter, please? You need high mad, you need Patriots, like Slam Rams and Patriots with radar on. And Shorad, like, with the radars on as well. They will intercept cruise missiles. That's really all you can do. And then just don't cluster. It's like any fire support. Don't be there. But yeah, mainly you want your high mads, high altitude or medium altitude. Ah! Fuck! Motherfuckers. Air defense, sorry. A little busy. I'm a little busy. STT, please hurry up. Just trying to get these units out. Get a Black Hawk in. Retreat them. Start again somewhere else. Maybe play behind a bit of a flank to E. Yeah, like... Probably getting some weapons teams here. What's the range? I wish there was a ruler in this game. Okay, yeah, like put some toes there maybe. Stayed there too long. I should have just got out. It's the classic armor thing of like, get in the helicopter, we need to leave. I should have left. Alright. I'll leave the Comanche, but I'll send the Guardian home. I'll bring in a supply drop for the Comanche to replenish with.
Extraction coordinates received.
Bring in another Black Hawk to get them out.
Helicopter is mission ready. All the dopes on the ropes. Chopper awaiting orders. Aircraft reporting in.
You go home. Oh, that's a good idea. I should tell my team, PGW. Well, no, because my team's a player down. So, I don't know.
Quickly now.
Maybe. I mean, you can see red.
Helicopter
Land. Let's get in.
Chopper standing by.
Take off, bro. What are you doing? I queued you to take off.
Comanche, reporting in.
Alright, let's bring in those toes I was talking about.
Air cab here.
Go, go, go! Get out of there!
Chopper reporting in.
In the end, I'll probably call some of these back in, actually. I think I'll
Heading there.
just call them into a ground vehicle. It'll be easier at this point.
Comanche, ready.
Proud of you for intelligently falling back. Well, someone made the point in chat and they were right.
Coordinates.
I don't know if I would have noticed otherwise.
New flight plan.
It's kind of interesting because you can see as I'm falling back from there, my teammate is taking up the slack. So there's two things I can do here. Either I try to relieve some of that pressure by playing the far side again, or I go somewhere completely different. Personally, I think I go somewhere completely different. Maybe I'm the one who pushes G, actually. Because no one responded to that. So I'd say I'm the one who goes G. This is pretty cheap, so I can leave this here, like, that's fine.
End of the line.
But I should start probing CG. Oh, look at that shit.
Comanche,
Oh, shit!
flying there now.
They're so strong there. The thing is, I'm not built for, like... SOF Airborne, I'm not built to take on 3 players worth of tanks, which is what they have there. So I'm also wondering, do I go, like, far left and help take the B point? They're having trouble taking this. Do I just, like, playing recon games here? I can take on the heavy armor if I get into the buildings, I guess, but... Man, the helicopters, they're just overwhelming. It's a very intimidating amount of enemy force to face right now. Maybe I sweep here. B looks more your speed. Yeah, I think B might be easier than this. Let's just set this up, because I'll never look at them again.
Check a leg.
So let's just set them up once and forget about them, that they exist.
Send traffic. On the road again. AT specialists at your disposal. Big road is ours.
Alright, and then Armadas, okay. Let's come over here. So I'm not going to try to do airborne rollouts, because that gets really messy over here. Or if I do, I'm going to do it limited. So first, I'm going to bring in... If you can play it here, let's bring in, like... Let's think about it. STTs for the helicopters, Rangers Recon, and probably Rangers Moors. Yeah, I know, Kujida, I know I'm floating, I know how to make an action. But something I'm trying to specifically do these days is not rush myself to make quick actions when I'm not thinking. So even though I'm being a bad player right now by, like, taking a long time, I'm trying to be smarter. I'm trying to train myself to be better. Rather than just going, oh, I'm floating 2,500 points, I'm the worst fucking player ever, which I kind of am here, but... you know. STT. Yeah, no, I'll deal with it. I'll live. Rangers Moors. I'm going to want some transports over here. Immediately, so why don't we bring a MTV and this... And then we're going to want to bring more behind us. Let's just bring... Let's keep it simple. Let's bring more of those same units. Let's bring War Pigs with STTs and Recon. And Rangers Moors. And let's get... We've got a lot of money, so let's get pretty overwhelming of how much shit we bring in here. Probably bring in like an extra Stinger team. Maybe even a Rangers Jav. Maybe bring in 2 Rangers Jav. And then a Stingers and some Rangers Snipers. That's like enough. Like... Let's bring all that shit in. Let's get low here with you guys. See if we can get away with helicopters. I'm a bit late on my micro here, but I'm getting covered with AA, thank God. But I'm a bit late on how I deployed all that. Like, that could have been disastrous, but my teammates basically saved my life. Bring in these for ambulances. Okay, let's fucking go before I get bombed for my landings. And it's going to be tempting to do a bunch of different things at once here, but I just have to focus on, like, micro, I think. I'm going to go around the flank on the left.
Cargo truck ready. Roger. Time for a walk. Battlefield airmen at your command, sir.
Didn't I bring 2 Rangers Recon? Where's the other one? I guess I didn't.
Rangers RRC
Weird.
at your command,
Those Black Hawks were meant to be STT and Rangers Recon, but I only dropped 1 Rangers Recon. I guess I didn't have them ready. Oh well. Transport healer, thank you for stinger healer like a Chad. Yeah, yeah.
Prepare for entry. Special reconnaissance here.
I'm gonna leave you guys on open fire, so as soon as you see a helicopter target, you can take it.
Walk in the park. They won't hear us coming. Recon Rangers at your command, sir. Battlefield
I'm gonna
airmen.
get away with that because I'm gonna get bombed, but I also want to support them from the helos first.
Advancing on target location. Anti-armor here. Rangers lead the way.
This is all gonna get bombed, so I have to be careful not to, like...
Can
I'm
forward.
gonna bring some supplies or whatever. I have to be careful to not, like, jam all my units into the same spot at once.
Recon Rangers at your orders.
Should also bring in that, recon jeep. Oh, Black Hawk can't lift it. Oh no, I don't have a Soul Hawk ready, I see the problem. That's okay, just call it in,
Chopper here.
and I'll just manually do it.
Oscar Mike. We're the finger of God. Deploying troops.
This is what I mean, like, by the time I got fucked around with, like, dropping them, I could have just driven here with everyone, really.
We're rolling.
Would have been neater.
Six ready. Okay, holding fire. Looks like we got us a convoy.
Big thing here is... Where's my Rangers Recon?
Need supplies? Rangers RRC.
I got 1 Rangers Recon there. I'm not respawning any of them. Where are the rest of them? Am I stupid?
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave. Unloading.
Why do I have war pigs with no units in them?
Logic
Did I call
units
those in?
traffic.
Where's my
Fly
recon?
truck ready to transport. Logistics ready.
Did the game bug and eat my Rangers Recon? I think it did. I only have 1 Rangers Recon. Okay. That's not good.
Recon company reporting in.
That's very bad, actually.
Guardian Angel.
That really fucking sucks, honestly.
Building to secure. 75th at your orders.
Oh well.
Supplies.
I'll do this with less, I guess.
RRC here.
Kinda sucks. What are you gonna do about it? Complain? Too late for that.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Like a rocket sled on rail. Looks like we got us a convoy. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Where's my Globemaster? Bring in the Brutuses.
10-4, we're moving.
Now sending ground units too, apparently.
Flying the coordinates.
100% have more units into the War Pigs. Yeah, I know.
Command, sir.
Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well.
Kill me for
Can't do anything about it.
Logistics ready.
It is what it is.
Hoorah.
That's a fun little priority target. I want to go chase.
Halt.
I don't think I can really get there, but once the order gets here, I can kill it.
Hey.
If I do like a little ram raid or the Rangers Moors, I should send Recon first. Send the Recon Jeep,
Moving to next waypoint.
and then we'll do like a little ram raid or the Rangers Moors behind it.
Transport.
What's gonna hold fire in the tracks? It's snipers and Stinger.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
I'm gonna put them in here for now.
Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Artillery ready to
Now, if
move.
they're smart, they're gonna move, but if they're not smart, I can bomb them there.
Direct fire engagement. Artillery
They're
relocated.
just snipers either. We've got the javelins.
Need a helicopter down. On the road
It's not the other shit. They've moved, of course, so we'll just wait until they try to fire again. Or, we'll just engage these guys
Engaging targets with direct
while we're at it.
fire. Providing direct fire. Target designator ready. Recon Rangers.
Okay,
lead the
that's
way.
coming for me in a way I don't really want.
We're not afraid of the distance. Roger. Time for a walk.
Kill it, but now everything sees us.
Keep it tight. Follow me.
I want to keep eyes on this though, so...
Over here. Go ahead. Big road is out.
You bring up these STTs.
Already there.
So I want to shoot that helicopter. Yep, it's coming for me.
Defensive smoke.
Fuck you.
Designator in combat. DJ's here. Standing by.
Get back in. Let's reposition before they bomb us.
Keep pushing.
I could use an LMTV to heal me up here. Oh no, that sees me. Don't know if I moved after counter-firing.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
What do I want here? I want to bring in recon to there, I reckon. We're going a sniper team to here. I'll let the other one walk across the woods, I reckon. We're going to drop these ones off here, let them walk up. Let's bring the Moors teams up as well, so they're kind of ready to go. And we'll have the, like, supply trucks. They can stay there, that's fine. Rangers Javelin will be the other one to bring up more. These guys also need to resupply. I hear something above me, I don't want to know what it is. I want to go... Let's bring up another supply truck. That's a MiG. Get a Derby here, we can see. So after I've bombed that, we'll bomb that.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. They won't see us coming. DJ's here. Go ahead. Put hard on the pedal.
You can see that war pig, look out.
In a big hole now. We gotta move. Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Lock and
Yeah,
load.
sorry, I see you guys asking me things in chat. Sorry, if you want to ask me some stuff, it'll be hard for me to reply right now just because I'm so busy.
Comanche here.
Let's bring the Comanche over here. But in between matches, I'd be more than happy to answer questions.
Artillery at your command, sir.
The red column, well, that's what we got the Rangers Moors for. Hopefully they'll be okay at it, but I think I might need some actual, like, grunt troops here too. They can take a bit of a punch. What column asking me bombed? Yeah, but I'd lose the plane for sure. It's just Spruts.
Artillery on the move.
So where is that going?
Need supplies?
I think I'm gonna keep the Rangers Moors together.
Logistics ready. 10-4.
I'd full back some of this shit, because we're all about to get fucked up. Bring the Rangers Moors up, and we'll try to fight it all at once, I guess.
Recon Rangers ready.
Hurry, hurry! Okay, you're gonna have to just get out here.
Sneaking in. Get your gear, we're moving out. Anti-tank team standing by. Need supplies? Special reconnaissance here.
Oh boy.
Convoy. Rock and roll. Rangers engaged in combat.
I hear that Comanche.
Setting up an attack pattern.
Fire and maneuver! Rangers under fire! What are your orders? Anti-tank team at your order. Rangers here, we're under fire!
Oh shit!
Search and destroy.
And we're all gonna get bombed too, so we gotta like start falling back soon.
Cargo truck ready. Marching keeps us fit. Rangers RRC at your command.
Thank you for helping, Comanche.
Surrender is not a Ranger word. Fucking move!
Okay, you guys gotta get back to the truck, because we're about to get bombed. I'm sure of it.
Plan on rail. AT specialist
I needed to unload his Moors, yeah, I fucked up. But it's alright, we got there in the end.
Recon Rangers in combat.
We need to fall back and smoke.
Rangers
As soon as you pick them up, move, get out of there, because we're gonna get bombed to hell here.
We're moving. On the move. Big road is ours. Here.
Let me try and rearm these guys.
Call the Guardian Angels.
I'll leave SDT to handle the rest of that business.
Anti-tank ready for action.
Ah!
Anti-tank team in combat. These things
I need the SDTs to help me. Now! Those Raycons are gonna die. I need to bring in... Oh, I can't bring in my Rangers Recon because they got eaten, I forgot.
here. We're engaged.
Those Moors are also gonna die.
And traffic. It's like a walk in the park.
I need to resplit the Comanche.
Rangers in combat. Send your order.
Comanche is mission.
Oh, and my artillery! I've made a big mistake here by forgetting my artillery the whole time.
Move to contact.
STT, yeah, it's probably got a little bit too close there.
Logistics ready.
Get the Rangers Javs out, because the Rangers Javs can help a lot.
Fly truck ready to transport. Heavy weapons here. Logi here. Send traffic.
Mobile artillery reporting in.
Okay, how many war pigs do I have left? I need, like, more transportation over here.
Cargo
Let's do a little bit of healing, and then I want to push on to the
Set.
next point.
is open. They can't escape.
If I had Rangers Recon, if I had the 4 Rangers Recon units I wanted here, I'd push into these woods now and see what's up.
Keeps us
As it is, I guess I'll just do it with this STT.
heavy weapons.
These two can get back in the War Pig. The MTV could probably use some more supplies or something. I've got more Rangers Moors back here. Okay.
Welcome to the missile
Stinger can move up.
choppers.
I want to push, but I need infantry. Let's do a Globy drop. Let's do a globe drop with 1, 2, 3, 4 airborne. 1, 2 ISVs, one of these. Okay, that's all I can really fit. Okay, so do that then. But then do teams of 4 on top. So like this. And like this. Okay, do a globy drop. That might be a bit close, I might get shot down actually. We'll see.
Pushing forward.
I'm gonna try to push B point.
Lock and load.
Oh shit, 16 minutes. I should have pushed earlier. Just send something. It's probably a bit cope, but see if I can just get in there with anything. We're also losing so much, I just realized.
Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Unfortunately, as I'm learning to pay attention to everything else, I'm still, like, having trouble paying attention to the scoreboard sometimes. We should get away with this drop, it should be okay.
Move your asses, maggots.
Let's get everybody back in the trucks who's ready to go.
Specialists at your disposal.
Fly truck ready to transport.
They might not have anything left there, but they've probably got, like, 1 or 2 things left there, usually. But we'll see. We'll see what they've got left.
Cargo truck ready. Rolling on double nickel.
I'm just gonna try to push everything up.
This time. On the road again.
Looking for targets.
Because even if I don't get it at the end of this phase, I can, you know, push into it for next phase, right? Oh, no, what? Come on!
Airdrop vector received.
Airdrop! What? Where are you going? No! What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? No. You... Why? It's very rare that I, like, say there's nothing I could learn from that, but that's not my fucking fault. I don't know, watch the Globemaster, because apparently 1 in every 10 drops the AI just doesn't do, or the game just doesn't put the power drop command on.
On the ground.
Terrific. I was feeling really good about that too. I was like, nice, we're gonna do like an airborne, fast deployment, infantry push to consolidate my gains. Nah, get fucked. Actually, you're gonna die. That's what you're gonna do. That sucks, man. That sucks so bad. That just sucks.
Give me a target.
That fucking sucks.
Who needs a guardian angel?
I'm just upset about that. Let's just focus on killing these helos for a second.
No party without army.
On that.
Roger, moving to next waypoint.
Need a rifle.
Unloading.
Oh god.
We stay down. Roger. Shooting on sight.
Help me. Good.
Stop here. Moving silent.
10-4, we're moving.
Anti-armor here. We're in combat. Anti-tank here.
Heavy transport under fire. Time to fingerprint that.
Come back here.
Fly
Need to
truck
resupply
ready
you.
to transport.
Had a Stinger team back here too that could have been useful. Ah!
Tense up there. Back pedal.
Snipers ready.
Comanche here.
Of course they're hitting that. Of course.
Snipers standing by.
Alright. How long till my airbornes are back so I can push again? They're already respawning. It's kind of okay. We'll just do it via ground this time, I guess.
Let's dump that. Ain't nothing gonna get in our
I come
way.
heal.
Stinger team at your command, sir.
As long as I can take the B point and start pushing forward a bit here. It's a bit harder without my best recon, but oh well. I have so many points. Did I get refunded for the Glowmaster or something, or did I have just not been spending for a while? Guess I've just not been spending for a while. They're doing it again?
Cargo truck ready.
Landing assistance team. What
No
can I do
way.
for you?
Need supplies.
I guess they're different players. Was it red last time? No, it's the same player. They're just like, fuck you, I'll do it again. Truck.
Transport.
Pick up the supplies. Red is just like, okay, they're out of stingers now. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Stinger team standing by.
Oh, why aren't you shooting? What am I doing? Stinger? Okay. Oh, the fucking overkill mechanics, for fuck's sake. I hate the overkill mechanics sometimes.
Check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
Anti-armor at your command.
What are you doing, Commander? I mean, destruction score lead, sure. I don't know if it's enough to win this game, but sure.
10-4, we're moving.
Comanche,
Very wacky.
Sniper team standing by. Tracking them down.
You stay there. Alright, let's call in, like, everything, because I have so many points.
Lead me, follow me.
Yeah, I've already moved, it's okay.
Driver, move forward.
Okay, so Airborne in ISVs.
Pedal to the metal. Roger, moving out.
GBs. Everything that died in the airdrop, let's get it back.
Looks like we got us a
Fuck.
convoy.
We're big.
On the road.
Rangers Recon, Rangers Moors, just anything. I'm just gonna throw anything I can in here.
Mash your motor, we gotta go.
Whatever it is, bring it.
Ain't nothing gonna get
Deploy the whole deck.
That's a big 10-4, we're moving. Roger, moving out. Pedal to the metal. Forward.
Danger Reef at Arty Idle next. Yeah, let's do that. I'm trying to put up a drone too, see if it gets shut down immediately. I have a couple drones, help my teammates too. I see things are not going well.
good copy.
Understandable, they're not going super great for me either, and we are down a player.
At your orders, sir.
Okay, we're healed up here.
Cargo truck ready.
All things considered, why don't we just put these jabs to work? Because I'm not going to have enough time to manage all of that shit I'm about to call in, right? So let's preemptively get shit into position, which means Rangers, Javelins.
Rangers at your command, sir.
None of that billion's about to die, but then these 2 billions will be good.
Shut up and let's go.
Stinger team,
Rock up.
probably like here is good, and we'll drop a little bit of supply there for them.
All out, please.
What's this? Rangers, Moors, and SCT. These guys will want to be up front.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Run as fast as you're done.
Let me spend some of my many points to try and shoot these guys down.
Agent Bandit.
Air defense ready for action.
Good, they're dead, dead, dead. Good, good. I have so many points I can probably just let this thing loiter at the back for incoming jets.
Plan updated.
Artillery available.
British are chilling, they have shit to do. Hello.
Fire engagement.
Oh, no!
Looks like we got us a convoy.
Leave me alone.
Come on. Logistic vehicle under fire.
Majestic vehicle, under fire.
Artillery standing by. Artillery moving out. Tactical truck here, we're taking fire. Need supplies?
I didn't see that one there. I probably auto-fired on it. Nope. I could have if I'd seen it coming. They're napalming, but we got that with our Rangers Javelin, that's good. But because we've been spotted firing, we have to move now. Because you know they'll grad us otherwise.
On ass. We're moving.
Even if it means we can't fire for a while, it's better than dying.
Stinger team here.
Alright, and now I think I need to go in. Where's my recon truck?
Ready.
Let's send the recon truck in first.
Ain't gonna pay no toll this
Oh, they're going in for me. Okay, well, if they're going in for me, we'll see how this goes, and then we'll come in behind them.
Logi here, send traffic.
Regroup and move up.
They're gonna need VDV'd, AGS. We can arty that. My arty is out of ammo.
Looking for contacts.
Bring in a big honkin' supply drop.
10 Roger. We're rolling.
I think I'll leave a Rangers Moors over here in case they try to push here later too.
Fire only when fired upon.
Chinook here. Cargo helicopter approaching the DZ.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
In fact, maybe I should get more of my Moors over here, because that's almost certainly where they're gonna come, right?
They won't see us coming.
10-4, we're moving. 10 Roger. We're rolling.
Poor Big died. Oh, Javelin's having a day!
Team engaged. What
Oh, fuck! Javelin Gaming, what?
lock and load.
Reposition after you're done.
Logistics ready. Looks like we got us a convoy.
I could use more supplies up here in general.
Advance and secure. Rangers at your command, sir.
Ain't
About to hit negative points per minute. Well, we did deploy everything, yes.
Ready. Copy. Bugging out.
Stinger team, can you see this? Oh, we're about to have trouble.
Anti-armor standing by.
Let's smoke. Ah, Stinger team! Has no smokes left.
Where's the AA team?
This player loves their helos.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
My god, I guess they're playing that style, you know, the spam helicopters. It might work here because I don't have anything to stop all this. Oh no, I have Comanche, it's okay, I have Comanche. I should bring in the Kiowas for how much they do this. Goodness gracious. They love that shit.
Thrusting forward.
It works, because I'm like, well, they're not going to come again. But I was wrong. They will keep coming. They will keep coming until they win. Apparently.
Ready to rain down death. We're on the move. Moving out.
The destruction score helps us a lot. It's pretty hard to come from behind at this point with the rest, but that helps.
Going for a cab?
I think I'll just send in the rest of the units to get up here and just screen in front of the point.
Transport ready.
I guess I'll try to go take A point too. Like at this point, like good play I think is kind of out the window for a lot of this.
They're gonna get in our way. Need supplies?
I mean, I would have to score. We'd have to score 3 points in 3-3 territory to win at this point or draw. So actually, I shouldn't try to like cope. I should just try to play well. Playing well here would be sending more of my units up to the front together and playing like good combined arms fundamentals. The only problem with my Moors trap idea is that I didn't bring any Moors to the middle.
I want a base of fire in that building.
I kind of just thought they'd come through here.
Anti-tank ready for action.
So now I've got to scramble over.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Troop transport reporting in.
Let's get an airborne out.
Time. Ready, set.
We'll shoot them when they get up here.
Rolling on double nickel.
Go resupply there and then get back over here. What's this? Javelin and AGL. Get it in here.
Logi here, send traffic.
Come and get an AGL team here. Comanche should come and help with this if we can.
Fly truck ready to transport. Big road is ours. Moving.
Don't be sitting ducks. Get in there.
Someone after a
Likely that all gets bombed, so you shouldn't really stay there.
Kiowa is on the warpath. Flight path updated.
Recon Rangers.
You guys need to be brought up to the front. I don't think I ever deployed you guys.
end of the line. Everybody
Get out, because I want to put you two inside.
logistics ready.
Get your gear.
I want to come Moors the Armada.
Put hard on the pedal. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Kill your MTV? Yeah, I know.
Rolling on double nickel.
Pushing forward. Move. Shoot. Communicate. Roger.
Kill them and then we'll fall back.
Sure. Rangers lead the way. Copy. We take that building.
Cargo truck ready. Dumping cargo. Ain't nothing gonna get
Where's
in
the
our
Moors?
way.
Okay, Moors is coming.
Blast.
Dump the GBs out, pick up the Moors, and we'll go, like, raid the Armada. So I'll bring these guys up to help with that.
Stay frosty.
How many other units I left behind? The Thunderbolts. Bring the Thunderbolts up.
Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
And let's see if I can get, like, some supplies up. Not that it'll really help at this late in the game, but
Chalk's on the deck. Hey, check out this.
you can't fit in there. Okay.
End of the line. All out, please.
Rangers lead the way.
10-4, we're moving.
Securing the perimeter.
Here's the rest of your team didn't leave good players. Yeah, good to play it out. Oh, the GBs are fighting the Armada with their grenade launchers. Shit.
Need supplies?
It's a slam ram? Yeah, probably.
Sir.
I believe it at this point. Okay, we just want to tank with the airborne teams. And then come get top attacks
Like a rocket sled on rails.
with the Moors from the rear.
Time to fingerprint that load.
Roger. Attacking the enemy.
Oh, we can't get top? Oh!
Through the combat.
I wanted top attack!
Fly truck.
I thought I was really smart there. I should have gone across the bridge. Oh well.
Armor standing by.
I thought I was really clever, honestly. That is not top attack. It's alright. Being hit from every side. They're dead. I thought I was so fucking smart.
Artillery available, sir.
Yeah, that feel when you can't top, I know. I know, right? Why even live?
That's a big 10-4. We're moving.
Oh! Me truck.
Cavalry here. We're ready for action. Moving as ordered. Armored cav is on the field.
How many using each player control? As many as you can call in. There isn't like a unit limit. Just supply limit essentially. So it's limited mainly by your deck.
Cavalry here. Driver reverse. Armored cav is on the field.
You see the M8 Thunderbolt deploy flares there? Nice, ECM.
Moving to coordinates. Move the fuck out, driver. Full speed.
God, please don't bomb me.
Comanche at your command.
Please don't bomb me, I have so much shit in the same place.
Ranger work. Prepare for entry.
It's like gun running us, no.
Standing by.
This guy's being like, hey, did you know you have no A over here? It's both my slam rams got seated, I think.
Heli here.
No!
RRC in combat. Requesting orders.
No! Bannon! Bannon! Yeah, I mean, I still see blue on that point. It'd be funny if nukes has an extra effect, neutral the point. So if you nuked a point, like, it just flipped. Probably be too OP, but it'd be funny. Can you change the colors of each player, or is this colorblind mode? Yeah, you can. So I've got different shades of green for allies, and then different shades of color for enemies. Very different shades to default. It's actually been really useful for me. Like, even though, you know, I didn't do the best in that match, it's definitely, like, helped me tell what was going on. Like, for instance, that I was being 1v3 or 3v1'd at the start. Or that, yeah, it was the same player, just, like, ramming me with helicopters on the left over and over, which was funny. We tried it. With this deck, how do I deploy at the start to not get so fucked up? More weapons teams in the trees. Sparse woods isn't really where I want to be with those kinds of units. I'd rather have vehicles, I think. I think I have to pick a place I want to play and just go for it regardless of what my teammates do. Because again, I think I'm getting to the point now where... Ooh, these Rangers Recon had a great time. What the hell? Really? All of that? I'm getting to the point where I need to start playing in an area that's good for my deck, I think. Because people aren't playing around today. SCT took down so many helos. Yeah, like this Rangers Recon did good. That STT took down a lot of helos, yes. Probably our highlight of the match was when we stopped all of that shit with Raws in the middle. But it was a bit tough. I didn't play the best, but also I had a surprising amount of bugs this match that didn't help either. Like, the Glowmaster drop, the less said about that the better. But also, like, when I couldn't get my Rangers Recon in, that really sucked. Because they're my aggressive anti-infantry or anti-everything recon. They're like my baseline of my recon. So not having most of them for the rest of the match really sucked shit. That wasn't fun. But I was floating tons of points too. I don't know how I had 3,000 points. It's good to play patiently, but I think I need to have more support assets on the deck then. I guess because you don't really have a lot of like expensive artillery or A in this deck, it's kind of hard to not float that much points because you're building up so much income early. Because I could call in more infantry, but it'd be hard to micro it all at once. I think that's the thing with this deck, is that this deck is based so much around the helicopters. So that would be my biggest mistake again, is I didn't use the helicopters enough. A lot of the value of this deck is in the helicopters and jets, and I once again just wasn't using it enough. I'm just too... I got kind of better at helicopters yesterday, but I was too scared to use them again in this match, I just didn't think of them. So if I'm playing SOF Airborne and I'm not really leveraging the jets and helicopters, then I'm really not taking advantage of the deck. Waldrick says, you made a very smart call, the sub-contesting that uncontestable point on the right. It's a hard call to make mid-game. Yeah, again, chat kind of pointed it out for me. But I'll think about it more now I have the colored players on. to go like, yeah, like, let's not be here. Yeah, this bomb was horrifying at the start. Took out everything at once. Horrifying. That's what I needed to start with, is a couple of Thunderbolts. More units that can kind of do it all like a Thunderbolt is what I needed at the start to support my shit. If I brought these in earlier, I would have punished that enemy recon as it was pushing me. I still would have had to fall back from the other shit, maybe. Hoover says, you were playing in a very wooded part of the map, not really suited for helis. That's kind of the thing, too, is, like, I tend to take this deck to heli spots. Maybe I should, to wood spots. Maybe I shouldn't go to woods as much. We don't, oh, it's the Igloo! That was very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Alright. Next one. I enjoy playing SOF, but that is a good reminder also. Let's go back to playing like a more grunty deck. Go back to playing Marines, because Marines just kill. That, or I need to start playing tanks again today. Make a armored deck finally. Armored Airborne or Armored Marines. Anyway, if anyone has questions, please. Now is the time in between matches. In fact, I'll even cancel for a second. I know some people had some, and I gotta finish this crumpet. If you want to ask anything, I'll take a second. Because I know there was some I missed in that match because I was busy, sorry. I was like super locked in. It was very stressful. What's your favorite? Jamble. What's my favorite what? Do Marines have M1s? Sadly, no. They have M16s or IARs. What's your favorite flavor of crayon? I think purple would taste the best. How do you control the spawn of your units? What do you mean? How do you control what? What do you mean? Yeah, the Step V3 got reduced, yeah. Is this game new player friendly? Yes and no. Like, no, I would never say it's friendly to new players. Can you get into it as a new player? Yes, but you have to play in a certain way, in my opinion. If you try to play a whole bunch of infantry and combined arms, it's very hard as a new player. So as a new player, I recommend you either get into it playing a small amount of powerful units, like an armor deck, so like very expensive tanks and Shorad and keep them all together, or easier than that, try to do a good job of playing like long-range AA and artillery for your team, and maybe recon when you get ready for it. You won't be the most useful player to your team doing that, but you will be more useful if you're new to the game and the genre, because you will be able to get used to the game with less stress. You're managing less shit. That's the number one tip getting into this game, is you can't do too much for your brain, or you'll just be useless because you'll get paralyzed. You have to be a worse player better, rather than trying to be a better player worse, if that makes sense. And then you'll get better as you go, and you can be a better player as you go. How hard is it to micro your units? Depends how many you have. It's very easy to dig your own grave in this game. Like, kind of related to what I was just saying. If you bring in too many units, especially if you get anxious because you're like, I have so much money, I'm bad, and you bring in like a whole bunch of shit because you're like, I'm good now, I spent all my money, like StarCraft. That's fine, but if you bring in like 20 units, you will not be able to babysit them all. This game is about babysitting units. You can not babysit units as a tactical choice. You can be like, this unit only costs 60 points, it's cheap, I'll just leave this tow in a building, and if it dies, it dies, and if it kills a tank before it dies, that's worth it. That's fine. But it's kind of a choice, I think. Like, most of the units you're going to make any impact in this game with, you need to babysit them in combat. Especially because in this game, the number one rule is move. Don't sit still. You have to move after an engagement, because a good player will bomb you or artillery you. So it's closer to like a company of heroes in that sense, I think, of how much micro you need to be doing to win fights and not die. How did the refining match go? I was getting a burrito. We lost like 12 points and I got nuked at the end. But we did take our zone at the end. We just, I think there's two different ways. Oh, bad, by the way, is the answer, because we lost. But I was about to launch into a tangent. I think when I'm looking at these losing matches, there's two ways to look at it for me. One is, yes, if I was a better player, I could be doing more to turn the points more all throughout the match and make it a win. I could try to carry. But also, I'm still kind of just learning the game again myself. I'm still getting used to it again. So like I was doing with A, I was going to do a coat push there. I was like, no, we're focused on the fundamentals. Probably better for me to try not to overreach, take my own advice, try to just be like, alright, I took a zone, and I defeated the player on that side. That's fine, it's kind of a win for me, skill-wise. I'm learning, I'm getting better. I couldn't carry the whole match, that's fine. As long as I wasn't letting the team down, and you can argue, because I did, by giving up the zone on the right, that makes it my team's problem. So I'm having a negative effect on my team there. But then switching over to the left, I'm having a positive effect by taking that pressure and then taking that zone eventually. I didn't take it by the end of phase 2 either, so... You know, you can't just turn the game around in phase 3. You gotta be winning all throughout the match. Is it possible to play a support deck, like resupply allies, scouts that are assist Chicago? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, the thing is, it's the easiest style to start with because, especially if you're not playing against super sweaty players, you are under the least pressure yourself. Here, let's start now. Because you're not getting shot at because your units are behind the lines. However, you can get shot at by enemy artillery, enemy bombers. It's called counter battery. It will happen to you. Enemy will be trying to blow you up, but not as much as a frontline player. You're under less pressure and you have less units to manage. So, yes, it's good for a new player because you're under less pressure. However, just like you can be a bad frontline player, you can be a bad support player. I just think it's easier to blame people, like, focusing on support because it's more obvious when they're not doing anything. Like, if you bring in, like, 3 artilleries and 2 AAs, and you just kind of sit there, and you don't really do anything, and then you die, it's very easy to go, that person's being useless. But similarly, someone could bring in, like, 5 Marines to a point, and they all die and don't really accomplish much, and you'd be like, well, at least they're trying, right? Though that is the thing, though, like, even if you brought in 5 Marines, unless they all died out of range, they probably got some hits off automatically, regardless of you, before they died, as long as they were in close range. League of Legends Classic, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be out here and say, like, oh, support player, you know, is like the top tier strat or something, but I think it's a good way to learn the game. I think it's a great way to learn the game. But number one thing is, don't do it if your team is already doing it too much. There shouldn't be more than 2 people doing that in a 5-player team, or you're fucking your team. You need to have at least 3 people play in the front, because there's just too many zones to take care of otherwise. Of how the maps are now, maybe you even need 4. I would say if no one else seems to be really focusing on it, yeah, like maybe you can do it, yeah. You and someone else, but if you see like 2 other people on your team playing like, I'm the artillery guy, maybe don't do that, because you're gonna have a bad time. Some of you complain about bugs and crashes, how bad is it? It's got like a classic instability of an early, well, I shouldn't say early access launch, but it's kind of, I guess it's not as bad as an early access launch, but like I just had a bug there with, you know, a paradrop not working and my units disappearing when I ordered them. It happens intermittently. I played all day yesterday, like 15 hours in a row, and I had very few bugs. But today I'm playing and I've had some more immediately, so your mileage may vary. I'm sure they'll fix them, but if you want a completely bugless experience, now is not the time, I'd say. It's not bad, like I wouldn't say the game is buggy, but it has bugs. Does that make sense? It's not unbuggy either. Can you show us a frontline game? That's what I play, really. If I had the chance to play pure back, I would. If I saw 4 players on my team play in front, or 3, maybe I would. But I keep seeing zones that are no one's going for. I'm like, I gotta take that zone. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for F at all. Maybe I should have been like focusing on support from the start. I don't know. Nah. Probably not. Iron Steel says, I would argue that playing support is not a good way for beginners to learn. You need to make a deck that's very well rounded for new players so they can handle everything on their own and learn to micro powerful units with that deck. Focusing on support is only one aspect of this game, and a solo queue, you need to be able to handle everything on your own as much as you can at least. So you're thinking of a different goal to me. You're thinking of how do you set new players up to win matches the most. I'm not trying to do that. If you're new to RTS and new to the genre in general, or just new to Broken Arrow, it's going to be pretty hard for you to carry these matches or even have a big influence on them. That's just true no matter what you do. If you're brand new to Broken Arrow, or especially brand new to the genre, it's going to be pretty fucking tough. Like, I've got some bad news. You're not really going to, like, flip the game on your own a lot. I think the most important thing to do when you get into this game is be able to relax, enjoy yourself, have fun, and learn as you go. And that's why I say the best way to learn is, if you can get away with it, is playing the rear. It's because you're under the least pressure, so you're not getting suppressed mentally, you're not getting stressed out, you're not panicking. You have time to watch everything that's occurring. And the problem is, if you play in the front, it's very easy to just like play a frontline player, you're brand new to RTS. Imagine you're brand new to RTS or Broken Arrow, you bring in like a grunty deck, you try to play the front, and then you do everything right except you forget like one thing, like you don't move your units after engaging and or you don't bring in Shorad. Whoops, you didn't bring in AA. and your entire force gets flattened by either helicopters or bombs or artillery. It feels like shit, and it gets very stressful very quickly. So I'm not talking about how to win matches, because I don't think as a new player getting used to this game, you should be trying to win matches. I think you should be trying to get better. And the first step before you can get better is to just be able to play this multiplayer without feeling stressed. That's the approach I'm coming from. It's lagging again, I hope it hasn't glitched. Cryam says, carry a B1 and a B2 of nukes and just alternate dropping them while watching a tutorial. Just plan for, like, floating a bunch of money because you're new, and then just bring, like, nukes. Yeah, sure, I mean, I guess. And then everybody like, wow, that player's so good, they got like 1,000 points of kills in that point. You just, like, nuke a point, like, every phase. Yeah, as Lloydie says, you need to learn Unga before you can Unga Bunga, that's right. Crawl, walk, run. You have to do it with this game, it's a very stressful game. Iron says, I just feel if you tell them to play a support deck and they go into a match thinking they're going to be support, if a bunch of people are doing that, you're just going to get steamrolled anyways. I mean, yeah, but, like, that's why I say, ideally, it's not even really about playing support, it's about playing with less units. It's happened again, hasn't it? Nope, we're good, it's just laggy for some reason. At least I should be able to reconnect. God, I'm having a lot of bugs today. Yesterday was flawless. And today it's like everything is buggy. It's a shame. Server's probably getting stressed, maybe. Yeah, I think ideally Iron Steel. Like, I don't think you tell them to build a support deck, to be clear. I think you bring in a normal deck, and then you play... If no one brings in the Patriots for your team, you deploy the Patriots. And if no one's doing a lot of artillery, you bring in the artillery. And then the cool thing about that is once you're used to managing artillery and the Patriots, now you might go, oh, I can't see anything to artillery, I need recon. And then you bring in recon, and you start learning recon. And then you start going, okay, this is cool, but my artillery can't really do anything about those units that are moving around and fucking my friends up. And then you go, okay, I'm going to bring in some ground units, and I'm going to kill those. And, you know, gradually, step by step like that, you can kind of learn the game, is what I recommend for new players at the moment. Because otherwise, I think, if you're not, like, building your skills one block at a time, the alternative is, like, just be better, I think. Like, I don't know how to tell a new player to just come in and, like, combined arms manage everything at once. It's just not realistic to me. I'm into these kinds of games, and I couldn't do it when I first played this in MP. It was way overwhelming. Has that fixed it? No, we're just laggy. It's a day for bugs, apparently. Okay. I'm sorry, this is gonna be like an awful experience to watch. But apparently we're just lagging now.
Tally ho!
If this was 1v1, I'd just concede and go to the next, but
Roger, flying there.
I don't want to let my team down. God, this is horrible, though.
Proceed
Holy
with
shit.
flight. New heading set.
This is, like, nauseating to watch.
New course set.
Let alone play.
Flight plan updated.
Can I, like, what the? Oh, that's like their topography tool? Okay, weird.
Changing course.
That's cool, but could you guys add a ruler? Would be nice.
Flying the coordinates.
I think I get ground 8 if I go for that. Can I, like, alt-enter?
Turning to new heading.
No, that didn't fix it.
Inbound.
Yeah, the top-up map does look cool, I'll give you that. What if I go, like, full screen? Wait, come back, there's a jet.
Standing by.
Too late. Also, no, that didn't fix it. Okay. Bring in shit. How do you have top-up map? It's left alt. What is this deck? Do I have? I only have slammers. I'm gonna play a Patriot deck next. I really, really, really want to leave. This is like 10 FPS, but I know that would be awful to my team. So I'm really sorry. If anybody here is nauseated by this, Come back in 45 minutes. I'm so sorry. I know I'll probably lose like a bunch of viewers with how god awful this frame rate is. Could it be VSync? Is VSync on? No, it's off. It looks like it's... Huh. It's not the custom colors, is it? Because if I zoom in, I can get around it. I just gotta... Yeah, it's the icons, I guess. It's still kind of laggy here. What if I go here? Oh, what? Is it like a certain part of the map? Yeah, like, here is fine. Here is fine. Memory leak, restart to the match. I did just restart. Oh god.
Aircraft here. Air defense ready for action.
Seems fine now. It's because I'm like zooming in. Alright, what can I do? Call in all my artillery and just see what we can do with that. We're taking those points just fine. Let's call in the artillery like here. Severin says, when you said you'd play on parts of the map that were good for your deck, I bet you weren't expecting laggy terrain. No.
Roger, moving to next waypoint.
I wonder if I'm just getting bad luck today or if things really did change in terms of like how buggy their new patches or something. Genesis says, I think there's a certain model on the map nuking your FPS. Yeah, it might be. But then even if I look over here, like, it's kind of fucked. You know, you like a certain type of building model. Some guy's farming Bitcoin in the village. It's horrible back here.
Artillery at your command, sir.
I probably shouldn't play back because it's kind of like playable here, but back there it's awful. So I'll just forget about them. Maybe we just like run Marines down these 3 points. This is like playable FPS. Oh, so yeah, the slammers are dead. The problem is, with this deck, is that going in pubs, no one brings Patriots, and without being able to bring something to screen them, they just die. So I think I'll go Armored or Striker next time so I can keep an airnet up, because that's just like bringing 2 felons and the slammers are just dead. And now we have no AA. Which isn't good for our team.
Order ready to engage, sir.
Okay, let's go Brutuses and Mortars. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to get around this by just ramming Marines down here, I think. Marine time. Marines with s'mores and stingers. Let's go Marines with s'mores. Marines with stingers. Stingers and toes. Let's get some fork on. Stingers and fork on. Marines and s'mores and stingers. Get some supplies. And now I have to like look around and actually handle this shit.
Osprey is mission ready.
The Black Hawk is in the air. Flying back to base.
This is not how I recommend you play, like pure Hellborne infantry drop with no vehicles, but A, for one thing, this is like town will kind of allow it. And for 2 things, I'm just trying not to look at other parts of the screen right now.
Cut the rope. We
Oh, everybody drop! There's stingers!
Osprey ready.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Full artillery ready. Send mission.
And so much SHORAD!
Artillery
Okay, there it is.
sir. Target marked. Direct fire. Direct fire engagement. Order ready, sir.
Apparently we're not even bombing that.
Artillery reporting in. Artillery relocating.
Let's get in the buildings and let's get out of the drop zone, because yep, they're about to start doing that.
We have a building to secure.
Gotta get away from the drops quickly.
Prepare for entry.
CH-53 ready to lift.
Establish a base of fire in that building. I want a base of fire in that building. Marines here. We're in combat. Move your asses. Secure that building. Get in that building.
Move up!
Copy.
I'll spread out in a second. I need to spread out, but first I gotta get out of the spot.
No party without
Curse says I'm digging the Avatar used to wear the same patch all the way. Thank you. I'm doing fucking furry PNG tuber stolen valor here. I apologize, but also I also think it looks sick. So I'm playing Airborne. I'm gonna be Airborne.
Marines in combat, send your orders. Defend
Hold there.
position.
Because if we get close, we're able to shoot them anyway. Maybe from that airplane, actually. Maybe from the airplane.
Stinger team at your command.
Let's send Forcon forward. I need to start, like, actually spreading out now, or I'm gonna get all bombed at once.
Move out. Stinger team here. Get your asses in that building.
The Forcon up over here.
Anti-aircraft team standing by.
I was like, oh shit, they see me. I'm fucked. They're gonna bomb all my shit. I am really clustered.
Marines standing by.
We're really close to seeing that Terminator, but not quite.
U.S. Marine, hoorah! Get in that building.
I think if I can get in there, I can hit it.
Marines at your orders, sir. Knock, knock.
We're gonna go scout forwards.
U.S. Marines, ready for combat. Establish a base.
Try
of fire
to.
in that building. Regroup and move up.
Swift, silent, deadly.
Stinger team ready.
I want the Marines to tank, and then we'll go get ya. It's okay, someone else has got them. Good.
Once a Marine.
These planes are really flimsy, so if that's being taken care of by a Viper, we don't want to stay in that building.
Check that building.
Let's push up.
Ready to rain down death.
I will not look behind me this match. I will not look anywhere other than here. I refuse. Oh! Any healers. I got stingers, so it's kind of okay. But I need to move now. Because those stinger spots will be noticed.
All hands. Anti-aircraft specialists ready. Forcon, engage
Get out.
combat.
Who needs support? Departing.
Gonna move for counter battery. It's the only time I have to look behind myself.
Engaged in combat. Force recon in combat.
I want to go around the right more, I guess.
There's maggots. Force recon standing by. Marines. Force recon under
Good, they're flanking the back line. Doesn't matter. I can't look. I can't look at that.
in combat. Request orders.
Oh, we never finished that Termi off too. I need ATGMs. What are my ATGM options? Yeah, they're bombing the stingers now. TOW-2Bs. I gotta bring in TOW-2B. Let's bring it in with trucks. We need some trucks. This is fucked. Probably bring in some tanks too. TOW-2B. TOW-2B. Marine Raiders.
Oscar Mike. Moving out.
Let's bring in some Tonk. My Brutus has just got counter batteried, which is not fun.
What are you waiting for? Drive.
Get in that building. Welcome to the missile age, choppers. Forcon, standing by. Shut up and let's go.
Is my shit here yet? Yeah, my shit's arriving. I can kind of go peek. The game is playable this way, so it's fine. It's playable this way. If I could look backwards, I'd put the supplies here and I'd just run down the buildings, but I can't really look backwards, so I'm going to try to get supplies here in this little crook.
Moving out.
Okay, we see an Igla there.
Marines at your command, sir.
My mortars are still alive, so I can bomb that.
Call for fire received. Artillery on the move.
My Brutus can shoot it too, just maybe only once.
Fire on my mark.
Lab standing by.
I want a base of fire in that building. Marines under fire.
I could also smoke. I could have smoked to walk across. I should have used that to kill the other thing, actually. I should have smoked.
Lab at your command, sir.
U.S. Marine, ready for duty.
Let's kill gold here.
Recon at your command.
I want Forcon in there of their SD weapons, killing them. Marines can go ahead and eat them too,
Building.
hopefully. I'm only to lab up here, but not yet, because that's about to get bombed to shit. So run the artillery back. I mean, the stinger back.
Forcon ready.
Let's have a little peek in here again.
Forcon here.
Okay, Forcon has to go help with that. Marines are dying.
Order ready. Send mission. Roger, moving the next
I think you guys have to move. Oh shit, you're like, getting flanked. Okay, they're dead, good. I should have kept paying attention to my Marines. My Marines are gonna die. I also have to get out because I'm gonna get killed by vehicles. Yeah, see, if I... Woo! I lost one of them. I should not have stayed any longer. It's a good thing I didn't. Okay, I can come up with a one toe here and one toe here. I'm gonna kill them, but then... Oh my god, they're napalming their own guys. That's brutal. Stinger's getting spotted. Everything's getting spotted. Brutal. We took the B point, which is good. But that is fucking brutal. None of these weapons seem to be going to last very long because of how much utility the enemy has. And because of my frame rate, I can't really play around that too hard in this match, I think. Where's that tank is what I need. They see this too. They see everything. They probably have recon close. I want to sack a Global Hawk. Because I don't feel like they should have seen that unless they have a drone or something. Ugh, losing the trophy immediately really hurts. They saw that coming perfectly, apparently. Is that because that was where my mortars were before? That was a while ago. I really want to know how they saw that. Because that was like... It's kind of hard because I can't look up in this match. I can't look around and see if there's a drone or something. But if I had to guess, maybe they have recon in these woods nearby. Like a really sneaky squad. They've got like perfect vision. Like, how do they know there's 2 Lavels behind here? And how do they know that? How are they spotting me? They've got like perfect ideas of where everything I have is. And I'm trying to tell how, so I can counteract it. I mean, yeah, I try not to assume that, but yeah, it was possible. They should be bombing that, though, if they were stream sniping. Over here. Okay, you guys are resupplied, that's good. Come up here. Okay, like, that toe fires, that's my fault. I left that toe there. Gotta get them out of there. You can make it! You can live! Good Marines! Good job. I didn't see what the Global Hawk spotted. I don't know if it spotted anything. Why am I at a Why am I on smoke? Wait a minute! Oh, when I tried to... Huh? When I tried to click short duration, I clicked smoke, and I've been smoking the whole time? Have I been doing it on both of them? No? You guys probably been telling me in chat. Yeah, sorry, I'm too busy doing this shit. That entire time, I've just been smoking. Sorry. It's just because of extra, like... It's just kind of extra fucked with how fucked the match is. I'm not reading chat at all. Sorry about that. The funny thing is I could use smoke right here.
Alert.
Could actually use it.
New 2.00 donation from Global Hawk. That one you want to what a Global Hawk. SMAK my camera, we have families.
Oh, they're pushing. I don't know if it's gonna be like that. You jerks. It's gonna be like that, actually. You guys retreat. Let's get you up here, you in there. Oh, thanks, I guess. I don't know, I think I had that one. I don't think you needed to cluster bomb me, but thanks, I guess. Sure! Let's just go take it back. You're now watching a monster at work. Hell yeah! Alright, bring in the mortars again. Terrified, thank you. That means we need to move it. We need more Lavels. I lost them all. You are now being rescued. Please do not respond. I mean, please do not resist. Helldivers? Helldivers. I'd rather do this with 4Con, but I want to just peek at the Marines here.
Copy. Relocating. Pedal to the metal.
AT specialist here.
That's right, I forgot to yell danger close. If you yell danger close, no one can be mad at you for it. That's right.
Establish a base of fire in
You're
that
all fucked
building.
up. How are you guys enjoying the match? Right, only look at one part of the map. Oh.
Move in there.
How are my Marines enjoying it? Goodness.
Taking fire. Get your gear. We're moving.
It's okay, we're in the AVP, we're safe.
Here, we are engaged. Shut your crow catcher and move out.
Just imagine it's like micro practice. Speaking of which, I need to bring in recon. I need to bring in hella recon. Don't heliborn out. I need transports. Do so many already? Yeah, they do.
Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Order. Ready to fire.
My AAV is dead. There's a laser on me. I don't think it's doing anything, but it'd probably feel nicer if it wasn't.
Weapons team under fire, requesting orders.
Where's my Stinger team? Stinger team, come up and kill that.
Anti-tank.
When the labs get here and I can kind of look and resupply. Oh, gotta do that.
Heavy lifter here. Heavy lift here.
So by the time I do that, that'll be fine. Okay, you come here, resupply. Actually, you go to the front. They need your help. This might turn out alright. It's probably fine. These two Marines have... Oh, a couple of AT-4s. Oh, shit, the lab!
Lab in combat. Send your orders.
Ready for combat.
Get us the fuck out of here. Hit.
Marines, heal! I have a lot of toes set up on them. Lab jump scare? Yeah, when you just play zoomed in like this, it is like a fucking jump scare, yes. Stay there, bomb it, bomb it! Techies! Techies! Get out of there, they're trying to cruise whistle you, they're so mad. Run, Marines, run! Good job, Marines! Nibba dog!
Double time.
Oh, we do love this game. Remember how before someone asked if this game is buggy and I said you gotta have patience for it and find ways to put up with it? Playing zoomed in like this, is my way of putting up with it here. They're fine, they lived. Don't pay attention to that, they're fine. Didn't they bring in a bunch of Marines? Yeah. More Marines. They're fine, don't look, they lived. They lived, they lived. They're A-okay. Oh, they all lived, it's fine.
Anti-aircraft team is under fire.
Every one of them lived, don't worry.
Already there. Order ready. Send coordinates.
They're all living right now.
Proceeding to the next base of fire. Lab ready. Moving. We're on the move.
That plane is fucked. That's gonna be a Boeing. God damn. I wanna hide in it.
Personal carrier here.
So, I'm getting pretty comfy just sitting here, but I wanna push forward.
Reporting in. Roger. Moving out.
Let's push forward with the Falcon over here.
Roger. We're on the move. Mobile artillery standing by. Set up the battery on this position.
Force recon.
Yeah, because obviously they're gonna do that. Here, you come chill here. I'm being hit by. Whenever I'm pushing forward like this, I should be watching the unit. I have other things to do, but like it's not really the time to care, you know?
Personal carrier under fire.
Home sweet home. Sir.
I wanna go over in these woods. Hello. Alright, kill that. Oh, a Marine. Oh, a Marine. That's rude as hell.
We're engaged. Troop transport ready. Troop transport.
Ah, oh, a Marine.
Roger.
That's what hit us before.
Like a walk in the park. Marines force recon here. Send traffic. Falcon in combat.
They're fine.
Personal carrier ready.
Okay, a bit of a fight over here, though.
Marines engaged in combat. Marines in combat. Awaiting command. Force recon in combat.
Armored transport ready. Good copy. Fire coordinates received.
I can't even look at this shit right now.
Personnel carrier in combat.
What are your orders? Force recon in combat.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Metal to the metal. Moving out. Driver stop. Engaging.
they'll rocket you.
Personal carrier here. Force recon standing by. Marines under fire!
Armored transport reporting in.
No! The artillery! I know it's coming! Ah! It wasn't artillery, it was an airstrike.
Next waypoint.
Okay.
Lab reporting in. Moving there now.
Oh god.
Orcon engaged in combat.
Run! Oh, don't run! Fucking. Oh shit, everything's fucked.
Already there.
Artie's right there, man. You gotta bomb that.
Departing. Artillery on the move.
I don't know if I have any stingers because I got kind of distracted with all this other shit.
Moving there now. Someone calling for a cab?
Who do you see? Oh god, you see that Orcon?
Recon engaged in combat.
They don't like me. Well, I'm a bit of a dick, aren't I?
19. Who needs some
Maybe I deserve them not liking me. You gotta think from their perspective.
Anti-tank here.
They've artilleried all this shit.
armored transport standing by?
I swear they have like recon back here because they know everything that's going on in these woods.
We're on the move.
I haven't really been able to pay attention to this because as soon as I look here, my FPS goes to 10, but I need to like call in some recon healers there because I'm sure they have a sniper or something. Like I've known it for like the whole match. They definitely have something there.
Next waypoint.
Like it's that or they're cheating. They keep bombing all my backline shit even though I'm not even firing at it.
Reporting in.
How's the purpose of the game? Usually it's fine, but we're getting really weird shit today where it's like super laggy.
Throwing smoke.
Roger. Time for a walk.
Okay, this is gonna hurt for you two, but I need to engage while these Marines flank.
Solid copy. Advance and report. En route to target location.
Let's go!
Move your asses, maggots! Roger that. We're engaging. Marines in combat. Requesting order. Who knew you'd do
Don't you run!
Shut your crow catcher and move out! Marines at
Maybe enough AT, they're gonna get away with it. But their mobility killed. If you can fall back now, we survive at least. What is that sound and why is My next sentence was, why does it sound like they're bombing their own Terminator? Well, I don't know, like, do we not get destruction score for it if they blow up their own unit? Is that actually, like, genius? Holy fuck, would you look at that shit? Doesn't matter if it dies, that's worthy of a strike. I can't believe we're still alive, honestly. The strikes would have changed a bit. You fuckers gotta run. We're gonna bring in the next waves, basically. Goodbye! See you never!
Kiowa copies.
Now's the time to go get the next point. It's also the time for the Falcon to move.
Get in. Check your corners.
Personal carrier ready. Troop transport.
Yep, because here come the bombs. Sprint Marines. You didn't join the Marines to relax, did ya?
We are engaged.
Oh, yep.
Run as fast as you're done.
Thanks again. Thanks so much.
Someone has
Thanks you. Thank you.
armored transport. Ready.
It's like on top of everything else, I'm so glad we can rely on our teammates.
Engage, sir. Proceeding to the next base of fire.
So good, so good. Alright.
Marine, ready for combat.
I mean, at least they're trying to help, right? Oh god. Hard fart. Marines, no! Oh, it's okay, they dodge you. You're too faster than the Marines. They're attacking last week's Marines. They don't know where you are.
Armored transport reporting in. Pedal to the metal.
Okay, that's more accurate. No, that's still last week's Marines. I just drove into it, so that's my fault for being dumb. Marines and small. Stinger and... I'm out of Marines. What the hell? Wait till I respawn more.
What are you waiting for? Drive!
These Marines are pretty fucked, actually. Go back and heal.
Armored transport.
Send these Marines in.
I want a base of fire in that.
Oh, can 7 Marines kill Specialist GRU and CQB? I actually don't know. GRU is pretty good in CQB. No. The answer is no, but maybe with the help we'll get away with it.
Punch it! Full speed! Pedal to the metal. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Marines engaged in combat.
Get away from the building because they're going to bomb it again. Yeah.
Marines here.
Marines, run! I can pick you up! I can save you!
Fucking sandbags in the trunk and move out.
Bro, I can save you! Get to me!
Keep running.
Bro, don't crawl! Yes, bro, I've got you.
Already
You're safe now.
Roger.
Oh shit. Helicopter.
Moving out.
Safe to get fucking helicoptered. Oh shit! They died.
Get covered. Move to that building. Check that building. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Move.
To get ELA based on your performance, just win-loss. I don't know if they can track your performance, so I think it's just win-loss. Okay, we're... Believe it or not, we're somehow winning this match. We're 2 points up. Or we're 1 point up. Damn. Didn't notice that you knew about that. Let's thank the enemy for giving us a clean slate to work with here, because everything's dead. Let me, like, take a bit of lag and look around the map. I'd love to fight here if I was playing, for, like, without 10 frames per second. But as it is, seeing as this is still the only place I can kind of look, I want to try and bypass B and take A, because I doubt they have anything on A. I don't think I do it till, like, 6 minutes. But I think around 6 minutes, I make, like, a push for A, so I want to get recon up ahead first.
Armored transport reporting in.
Such a fucking thing sitting there, it offends me.
Engaging targets with direct fire. Artillery relocating. Lab reporting in. Roger. Moving out. Good copy.
I hate the sound of bombs. I'm so zoomed in I can't see the jets, I just hear the sound of bombs. Horror mode. Don't know if you kind of army spam, yeah. So I brought the tank in before, but we all know, remember how that went. And I haven't got the points to do a true, like, armor thunder run of how many helicopters they have, so just, I'll take the time to do a recon push. Recon push, and we'll go from there. Bring me, like, a bunch of 4-con in an MTV, or in a couple of trucks.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Relocating to the next.
And do I have the scout jeeps? Yeah, bring the scout jeeps too. What are you...
Copy. Relocating. Already there.
How the fuck?
Recon heli here. Setting up an attack pattern.
I know they have something.
Engage and destroy.
I know they have something back here.
Going hot. Roger that. Search and destroy.
Or it could be I'm just so zoomed in I can't see the scout drones that keep flying over me, but...
Artillery available, sir.
I'm not even shooting at these things, I swear. No, I just did. No, I just did. Maybe it didn't move out of the way in time because, it had a yellow wheel now that I think of it.
Swing in the area.
Let's resupply.
It's at your disposal.
Flyby attack initiated.
Get in that building.
Let's bring in some more AAVs for these guys too.
Moving.
Artillery moving out. Roger. Moving out. Copy. Relocating. Moving.
I wonder if we just try to go through the open. I don't know what kind of shit they might have there.
Attack.
I'm gonna send a sacrificial Humvee to find out.
Looking for targets of opportunity.
Okay, ding dong, the trucks are here.
For targets.
There's a drone coming, that'll spot a lot of shit. Smoke it out. I can smoke it out, yeah. All the supplies are gone. Shit.
Fire director, ready. Roger. We're on the move. Moving there now. Roger. Moving out. Who needs support? Cargo truck ready. 10-4, we're moving. Someone asked for a ride? Rolling on double nickel.
That's just a supply truck. I thought you were the recon unit.
Transport.
Whoops.
Need supplies? Ain't gonna pay no toll this time.
Kiowa here.
Accidentally had helicopters ready to defend that, which is funny.
Apache awaiting mission. Going hot. Looking
That's
for
gonna
target
spot everything.
opportunity.
This is the shit. Like, I've been zooming in like this, so I haven't noticed. That's how they're seeing everything. Like, they're probably just fucking calling in Orions because I have no AA here. And they're just intermittently being like, oh, look, units, I'll bomb them. And I'm like just sitting here zoomed in like, how are they seeing me? How do they always know?
Pedal to the metal. Roger.
Like, bro, like, look up. I can't. My frame rate dies. I can't zoom out.
Search and destroy.
Oh, goodbye to you.
Here, send traffic.
Oh, they put another Terminator in there. Shit. Okay.
Already there. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
Not a good.
Roger. We're rolling. Lab standing by.
Raiders here. Send traffic.
Logistics ready. Cargo truck ready.
Alert.
Please get out of the truck. Thank you.
Check that building.
Troop transport reporting in.
New 2.00 donation from Matthew McConaughey. Alright, alright, alright. Just gonna bind this laser here at that artillery there.
Thank you.
Silent.
Oh! Thank you, Mr. McConaughey. It's an honor or something. Are you gonna hit the building or are you gonna be fine? I don't know. That's getting bombed.
What are you waiting for? Drive!
Farcon engaged in combat.
It's not smoke this time, is it?
Artillery standing
No.
by.
That's not smoke.
Marine Raiders always.
Get resupplied and then get on
Personnel carrier engaged
Get on
in
TeamSpeak.
combat.
They're artillery in me too.
The next waypoint.
Can you give units to order? No, you can't give orders to units where they've disembarked. No, you can't, unfortunately. Let's SD them.
End of the line. Everybody out.
Force recon under fire. Awaiting command. Rendezvous with XLT. Prepare for entry. Force recon engaged in combat.
I like that the Terminator can hit that building from here. That's a nice, like, supporting position.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Force recon in combat.
Logi here. Send traffic.
Farcon in combat. They won't hear us.
Let's go prep for our push on A. We're about ready to launch it.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
Establish a base of fire in that building.
Must be really close to hitting that, honestly.
Moving. Lock and load. We're moving. Force recon under fire. Awaiting command.
Count on it. Let's get away.
Advance and
Ooh, napalm. Rude.
Enemies hot on our trail.
Very rude.
they won't see us coming.
Let's grab them containers.
Oh no, don't grab them containers. Just sit on the containers.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Personal carrier here. Copy. Relocating.
Oh shit, I ran out of recon, so I can't see them. Come here, Force Recon.
Squad, defensive position. During the
This is bad and risky, but... Also, there's shipping behind me, but I can't really pay attention to that right now.
In combat. Logi here. Send traffic.
anti-armor at your command, sir.
My shit is exploding.
Cargo truck ready.
I need you to, like, go reveal that Terminator for me.
Like a rocket.
I have a vendetta against it. It has to die.
10-4. We're moving. Big road is ours.
Anti-tank ready for action.
Let's dump that.
recon by fire. Well, I don't want to walk that much closer to it.
Marines force recon
Oh,
at your
it is recon by fire.
Heavy tank here.
It's 2 recon by fire.
Force recon ready.
No, it's so good at killing us. Fire one more shot. No.
Force recon here.
Okay, well, the toes are dead. I think we can all be proud of an outcome like that.
Need supplies?
Great job, everyone.
Marines at your orders, sir.
I think it's about time we go take the A point. This looks super undefended.
Someone called for a cab?
And it can't be worse than sitting here anymore. What the fuck is that? Do we have this covered? Yeah, there's like a million Vipers. We have that covered.
Roger. We're on the move.
Super undefended except for Terminators are attacking B. Oh, those are just Kurganets. They're fine. Here, I'll just drop these Forkon off. I'll just get in this little old truck here. And that's gonna be super fine. We're just gonna drive the truck up. And we're gonna join the push. Wow! There's a million helicopters! Jesus Christ! Alright, well, we're not doing that.
Down.
There's 5 million helicopters.
Carrier ready.
Hoorah! Check that building.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not doing that. Okay, so now we need to bring in more M-Tracks. Again. Well, I mean, I can at least take the B point back. I'm probably not getting A, but I can take B back.
Transport ready.
I need the Stinger to kill that, please. Oh, the truck's still alive. The push is still on. The Stinger team's dead, though. Don't I have Kaiwa still? Yeah.
Roger that.
Everything changed when their helicopter nation attacked. Pretty fucking much. Bringing like a truck full of Stingers.
Kiowa awaiting mission.
Snipers! Kill the snipers.
Let's go kick some doors.
Watch out, they got dervish tires.
Thrusting forward.
Doesn't matter, you have to be brave. You have to kill those helicopters.
New flight plan received. Already there. Full power. Flying at max speed. Headed there now.
I can't even look at the other ones. Oh no, there's like more of them.
Flight plan confirmed.
Alright, that's not going well, of course.
New flight path set.
Oh god. Just run! Run backwards!
Flight path updated.
There's like, what the hell? There's like a trophy over here, machine gunning it? What the fuck? What is going on in this fucking match? I have actually no idea. I actually could not tell you what is fucking happening in this match because I'm zoomed in the whole time.
Flying to coordinates.
Holy shit.
Roger. We're Oscar.
How did it get there? Well, you're winning. We're not. If I take B point back, we might be. But I actually have to take B point back. Don't worry, though. I know how to do it. You want to see a sick airdrop? Watch the destruction goes pretty close. I shouldn't. But just a little Osprey drop. Okay, how about a Black Hawk drop? And then how about we do a King Stallion? I don't know those guys anymore. I'm not looking at that.
Flying there now.
Just a little Marines drop. Just a few Marines. Here, have some more Forkon. Oh god. It immediately gets so hard to fucking see.
All the dopes on the ropes.
Tilt rotor aircraft here.
Black Hawk here.
Come chill here. Get the Stingers out.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We have a building to secure.
Moving out.
Have any supplies left? A little bit, yeah. Come and resupply this.
Copy. Relocating.
We dropped an A2. Oh, I could try it.
You won't find a faster lawnmower.
I could try it.
Waiting mission. U.S. Marines.
It might work.
Copy. We take that building.
Someone asked for
Alright, gonna cap this point first, though.
Standing by.
There's no time, I just gotta go in. It's all gonna get artillery, but it's too late.
Ready for duty.
Blackhawk. Flying there. Putting troops on the floor. We're done here. RTV.
Out.
Transport reporting.
Gonna cap this at least.
Stinger team at your command, sir.
Personal carrier here.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we're here to do. We're here to fuck.
Moving there now. Passes out.
I don't know if we're gonna make it. Oh shit, we're not gonna make it.
Mission's over. RTV.
Marines here. We're in combat.
Come on, Marines, get out of there. Okay, we're gonna cap back. We're getting the drop off some fucking how. It's not close enough. You gotta go in. This might be greed, but you gotta get closer. What are you doing? Get over there. Yes, 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 go, go. Yes, yes, go, go. Yes. Cover me, I'm going in. Whoa. Yes. Get out of there, you fucking sword god! No! No! Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Solid copy. Let's move.
Oh! It's alright. We won. I'm restarting my game. God damn, even my fucking OBS is lagging from this shit. I'm so sorry that I had to play it that way. I'm really so sorry. They actually didn't have to help though, did it? Did we not have territory control till we uncapped? Nice. It physically hurt me to have to play that zoomed in that whole time. I hope that bug does not keep happening to me, because I think it happened before as well, but that was also a disconnect. It's a fun change, yeah. It's not how you want to play, but it's how we had to play to not have 10 FPS. Obsidian says, I was so upset at how you were throwing at first, and you do this. Well, it's not my fault, I had to. I wasn't going to play with 10 FPS. It was the one point on the map that wouldn't lag. We had to. Was it a beautiful morning lighting? I have no idea. We've played Airbase before, haven't we? And it didn't lag. Have we played Airbase before on release? We played Airport. No, that was Airport. We played Airbase. I don't know. Has anyone else lagged on that map, like, to that degree? Not sure. Don't even look at the kills losses. That was such a meat grinder. Though in a way, I got to have what I've wanted, which is a Marine meat grinder, just not very optimally. I get big lag on that map too? Interesting. Starlo says, I get that bug when I get nuked sometimes. Do you fix it by restarting, or... or do you just have to, God, the artillery. Oh, that was the same Terminator, it ate so much. Do you have to do something specific to fix it? I really don't want to ever have to play a match like that again, so I want to know how to avoid that bug. Even the menu's lagging, what the hell? Okay, now we're good. Do you get any unlocks when you level up? Like cosmetic, like skins. Let me just restart the game in case it helps. I do want to play Armor. I might play Armor Marines, because I still want to play Marine Grunty. But, I really need to get proper Patriots and a proper AA network. It's kind of why I want to play Armored Airborne, but I would miss not having the Marines anymore. And you don't really have any CQB infantry. Anything to kill on Task Manager? Let me check. Because it was fine on the other map, so that's why I don't know if it was a me problem. Like, my GPU was maxed out at 100% for some reason. If it persists, it's a me problem, but... we'll see. I don't see anything taking a bunch of memory or anything. So I think it's just a weird bug. It's a really annoying bug, too. I'll just close my browser. My browser's to help a bit. Alright, so... Let's do either Armored Airborne or Armored Marines. I think it's about time I do the Armored Marines deck that I told people to play. I should go look at... I just closed my browsers, I can't. I should go look at what I actually built for that. You could use that test map that specifically with Quick Eye Skirmish. Yeah... We could see if it's the map. Maybe it was a one-off bug. That's true. Riga Airport. Let's see. Good idea. Is it a different time of day sliders? Not that I've noticed. Like, it could technically be the custom colors, but I really doubt it. Because we played a match before and it was fine, so that wouldn't make sense. It's running fine. Don't know. Because you know it wasn't the custom colors either, or it wouldn't be. Because it was lagging at this point too. It was lagging as soon as I logged in. Maybe it was just the server was fucked. But the fact that it was lagging before there were even any units on the field should have told me from the start that, like, we were in for a bad time. Yeah, this seems fine. Alright. I'm gonna open my browser again. And I'm gonna pull up the deck that I told people to play, and I'm gonna make it and play it. And I'm probably gonna tweak it, and then do a new video being like, now that the game's out, let's actually make it good. So let's go... YouTube.com/BeagleRush. Let's have a look at what I built. You should clickbait the deck. I try not to do that. Okay, Max Forcon. I can also just build what I would build out of that deck, but I think the point is I should play the actual... I should play it actually as it was. I can't fit all that. Crowns, USSC Armored. USSC Armored. Okay. Viper. Don't you get it slightly cheaper if you do this? Yes. It's kind of diabolical that they made the default loadout for this cost 5 points more for no reason. Why have you done this, Steel Balalaika? There's no need for that. One of those. 2 Ospreys. 1 King Stallion. 2 Venoms. F-35s. Stormbreakers. JSAL. I think I went... What am I doing here? I'm squeaking my chair. 295 means I didn't go JSAL. I went double Stormbreaker, I guess. Yeah. And I had... I reckon that's probably a Maverick Hornet. For 285, I had a ASF Hornet. We know that thing actually kicks ass, so I'll be happy to use this again. I love this thing. Did I fit the extras in? Oh, it's 290. Maybe the price has changed. I'll see what I can fit. I actually can't fit that. Because I have to get only one of these, that's why. And then just fit a Prowler. Okay, so... Problems. Cost. So you can't fit this anymore. So immediately that deck is broken. 295, 225, 290, 230. And before it cost 1100, now it costs 1190. What went up in price? Is it the Gunslingers? You have to change that already. Maybe you're gonna do Harriers for Maverick runs then. They are cheaper, it's just they don't really get there as quick, and they're definitely not making it out. But they are cheaper, so that's nice. And now I can fit the extra MRAMs on, which is cool. So you get a real good dogfighter, which is good if you're only bringing one. Armored Airborne will be good to play again, actually. I just realized after this, because Armored Airborne I can bring more jets, and I can bring maybe 2 interceptors. Which would be really, really good. Because 1 ASF is fine if the team is paying the air tax together, but if they're not, and often they're not, I typically need 2 so I can work together with myself. Put that at the end. After these. That's the air tab done. Support. Support tab is 3 Shorad. So we go to the Shorad Stingers, up armored, no up engine. 2 Patriots, of course. The 4 missiles. We'll go ahead and get the cluster gimlers. I could definitely drop that for some mortars if I wanted to. We'll go for the cluster gimlers. I gotta keep telling myself, the point is not to make the deck I'd make now, it's to make the deck that I recommended for new players for learning the game. Paladin with HE. 4 Pivads, because we gotta do the Shorad screen. And then, Lav Ls, of course. And MTVRs. I don't know how many MTVRs I had. I had 2 of them. Okay. That's done. Might need to do different gear, and then we'll see in a second. Set V3 trophy, which actually came down in price, I think. Yay for us. Came down in the price a lot. It's like a huge... It's like 15 points off. Yay. Set V3 trophy, and then 4 of the basic seps. Maybe I'll actually play tanks with this deck. And then 4 Lav ATMs. These are the good ones, right? Yeah, these are the good ones. Did I bring 4 of those? That seems crazy. Did I really do that? It says in this deck I told you to bring 4 of them. I think I just had like leftover points at that point. I guess. Yeah, because you got a lot of cap there. Okay. Recon. 4 Forcons, of course. It's pretty simple to put together. Like, it's... I think that's one of the good things about this combo is the choices are probably pretty obvious. 4 Scout Snipers with Lav. Legends of Aircraft. I have Stormbreakers. That's about it for JDMs. I don't know if Stormbreakers have been nerfed or whatever, but they were fine before. We got 1 times Lav for you, but 4 Snipers. I might go to the Green Ops Forcon at some point, but for now we'll keep SD. SD weapons are cool, but having the AT4s would make this squad so much better for probing. Like in that last match, as dumbly as I had to play it, AT4s on the Forcon would have dealt with a lot of shit. Like, would have killed that Terminator in the woods. Would have been able to do a lot more on their own. I'll play 1 the way I recommended it, and then we'll start tweaking. And I think in the next one, I'm going to come here and change them to Green Ops. I'm ready for Green Ops. And then Cavalry Scouts, 3 of them for 3 Radleys. Which I could take or leave these days as well. Oh, Cav Scouts got nerfed in price! It's only by 5 points, but it's a start. I support that. Okay, that's done. Hey, the Radley got nerfed in price too. Awesome. I'll take it. Hoover says, you always have Forcon out, and AT4s of them could help with your armor homes. Yeah. I do really think I should probably swap them to Green Ops. I do think that is going to be the way to go. Oh, but then you lose the better sprint. That will hurt, but it's probably worth it. It's not that Black Ops is bad, it's just the way I'm using them on their own without a lot of support, it would make them a lot more effective. Because as it is, if they get run into by like anything that isn't a truck, they die. And otherwise, they could actually take shit on their own, which would be awesome. Okay, I also want to squeeze some recon jeeps into this. I'll probably... Maybe I'll even cut the Radleys in the future, I don't know. Don't know. Because right now if I go to Green Ops, I can actually afford it. Awesome, because of the price nerfs. Great. Isn't there a JSOW on the F-35? No, because to fit all the different air options in this, you can't fit the JSOW. But if I remove like one of these air options, I could fit it. I mean, I could even fit it if I went no AMRAM and went JSOW, which is also very doable here. You just don't get quite as much missile potential on the Hornet. But for now, like I said, I'm going to stick to what I recommended, see how I feel about it, and then we'll tweak from there. Hoover says, the counter-argument would be you don't want your Forcon to be shooting in the first place. Yeah, I mean, ideally, but it's kind of like the problem comes to you when you're out on the front line like that. Like, with Scout Snipers, I'd 100% agree. But Forcon, like, half the name is Force. They are capable of combat. They're as big as a Russian infantry squad. There's nothing wrong with them. They're quite a good fighting recon, so I do want them to be capable of taking a fight, if they can afford it for 10 more points. Infantry tab, I kept it pretty simple here, I think. 2 Marine Raiders, which is probably... You could drop 1. Pretty sure I brought everything with transports to keep it simple, yeah. Survivability upgrades on all of them. I do gotta dabble with standoff Raiders and standoff Delta more, because I don't know about Standoff Raiders, I haven't really tried them, but Standoff Delta fucks pretty hard. I was pretty impressed by them when I saw them before. 4x Marines. The Amtraks did get nerfed in price a little bit, as did the Marines, so I don't know if I can fit this tab anymore, but let's see. 6 Marines. And then I wanted 4 Assaultmen Small. Very similar to the other deck. I like the same kind of stuff. Cat Sabers. 2 of those. And then I filled in with mech rifles and AMPVs. This is where it'll get hard to fit stuff, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough points. But we'll just have to cut some stuff to make it work then. So I kind of really need the Stingers. 3 is almost too few. 4 might be better. Camel says, become unreasonably angry every time I see those fucking dragons. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're going to have to cut a bunch of shit here. I think I'll have to cut some Marines. Oh, because in the actual deck I recommended, I only had 4 Marines, that's why. Still need to cut like 110 though, because of the price increases. So... because Cat Saber also got more costly. I hate having to use Cat Saber. But it's the only thing in this deck that's like an easy to use ATGM. That's, I'd say, one of the biggest weaknesses with Marines plus Armored is you don't have a good cheap ATGM option. In infantry, I mean. But you make up for it by having really good options in your deck in general, with your AMPVs and stuff. Like, you could even cut the Cat Saber down to 1 and take an AMPV or something, I guess. I don't know. I think maybe you cut our Raiders. And that just kind of makes everything work. You have 100 points total and 60 points here. What would we like for that? 5 points. I'd like to bring another mech rifle stinger. Is there anything else I would take? I could take another Lev ATM, but I don't really want to be honest. I am trying to keep it simple. This was meant to be a newbie deck, so I don't want to get too optimal here. I just want to fix this up. I could bring a second Lav. Probably just cut 5 somewhere and just bring an extra stinger. Kind of confusing, I guess, because you haven't got as many transports but I think it's good to have more stingers. So where can I cut 5 points exactly? Usually not there. Oh, because Pivads cost more now as well, yeah. Oh no, wait, that's 5 points from infantry, I just realized. Whoops, I'm looking at this wrong. You just have to have 1 AAVP that sucks a little bit more than I think. Was how I fixed this on the other deck. But again, that's... if this is meant to be a newbie deck, that's kind of confusing, so no. Okay, it just means don't bring 4 stingers. I'm not sure, though. It's kind of a bad idea. But, I mean, it's what I said before, so... I guess just go with that. But I think when I tweak this deck, the next thing I'll do is I'll be add a stinger, I'll fuck up one of these things. I'll switch it up a bit. I think I want to play a couple of matches of this, and I really want to play Armored Airborne again. I'm hankering for that conventional power of Armored Airborne. Of not really having any weak points and just being generally good. Your weak points of Armored Airborne are you have a lack of CQB infantry. Like, you're a bit flimsy with your Airborne Grunt squad. But other than that, like, I don't think you really have weaknesses with the Airborne Armored deck combo. You're just jack of all trades good. Kind of just have everything. Am I wrong? Is there anything Armored Airborne doesn't have? I'm trying to think. I think it has, like, literally everything you want, just except maybe CQB infantry. Which is a weakness, to be sure, but it's probably a more niche weakness compared to everything else. Lindog says, is there a way to see if a recon drone is high or low out? Not in the stats page, I find. If you play US, there's only one that's low out, though. It's the one that Striker gets, the little shitty one that's really cheap. That's the only one. You can fit another Lav. Lavs are cool. Bring another Lav, and then... Can we afford anything for 30? I can bring an M113. Can I? I can bring 1 M113. That's ugly. I can put machine guns on my Lavels. Hey, you never know. Costs a bit much on the trucks. Here, just put like some machine guns on these and I'll be happy. Okay, that's fine. So we just put miniguns on the Venoms. We put M2 Brownings on the Lavelle. The ambulance is not for you anymore. And that's what we really did. Alright, but that's basically the newbie deck I suggested. And I don't think I missed out on anything big. I think we're good. So let's take this into a match and let's try to play it. I have everything I need except good ATGM infantry, really. But I have tanks. I should try and play these cheaper seps more often. Not the sep trophies as much, but definitely try to bring in like 1, maybe 2 of these seps throughout the match. Try to remember to use the Lav ATMs. They are quite powerful. Even for anti-infantry, they're just a generally good unit. I don't have as big an air tab, so not as much to squander, which is probably good for how I'm playing right now, where I'm really underusing jets. It's probably good to have less of the deck centered around it. Alright, this is good. Get in, deploy your Patriots, deploy your Paladins. Deploy your Gimlers. Play a recon and infantry ground game and support it with tanks and the beautiful AMPVs. Oh, and let's favorite that so I can actually see it in the list. Where'd it go? Oh, it's alphabetical. No, can you sort by date created? Oh man, I gotta delete some old decks. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, that's right. No, you can't sort, and that's why I was naming them like 00AA. I remember now. That's what you have to do, because it's sorted alphabetically. So you get around it like this. Alright, let's go. There's a billion decks. Yeah, well, I've played over like 4 betas or something. They add up. I can just delete most of them now, though. Waldreck says, it's kind of remarkable how much less you've used jets compared to the early betas where they were comfortable reflex grabs. Yeah, because they buffed AA and nerfed jets. Which is good, they needed to. The game is much healthier now. Because notice how in the matches, like the last one, where we're not putting up good enough AA, it's just fucking miserable because we get jet bombed every time we exist somewhere. That's how the game used to be all the time. AA used to be pretty bad at stopping, especially stealth bombers. Does it save decks from the beta? Yeah, it does. So it's good. Son says I do. Son says I do believe jets are still good enough. Yes, I do too. Jets are good, but they're no longer as bullshit as they were before, which is great. As a guy who spammed jets, I think it's great. Really, really good. Yeah, there's less cruise missiles in the sea too. It's fantastic. They've made the game better. They've done really well. Grammar says, in the next match, can you help us keep track of the action by making all the meow and pow 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 boom sounds of your mouth? Maybe once. Maybe one time. Here, let me change my outfit. We're back on Marines now. Marines armored. Here we go. Mirror match. Where do I want to go? Let's go to Oil Rush. If I get the choice. Super Earth is pig. Oh my god. Lambda says, Jess got done with the most dogshit match ever, AMA. Why was it dogshit? Let me enjoy Schadenfreude. Cameron says, you said we could ask you anything, mate. True. In the next match, can you just make ASMR noises into your mic? 357 drain 753. That actually works. 357 drain 753.